Commander Veric expected his final war report to become a masterpiece of military strategy. Instead, it became the most embarrassing and hilarious document ever archived by the Galactic Alliance. The report began with a single sentence. Humans do not appear to understand the concept of warfare, yet they somehow keep winning. Silence filled the council chamber as dozens of admirals read the opening line. Some laughed. Others assumed it was satire. None of them realized every word was painfully true. The Alliance had spent thousands of years perfecting the rules of interstellar combat. Battles started with formal declarations. Fleets met at agreed coordinates. Retreats followed strict protocols. Every civilization respected the code. Then humanity arrived. The first engagement should have lasted 6 hours. Instead, human engineers hacked abandoned cargo drones, painted smiling faces on them, and sent them drifting toward the alien fleet while broadcasting cheerful music. The enemy fired every heavy cannon they possessed. The drones exploded into clouds of harmless glitter, blinding targeting sensors long enough for the real human fleet to slip behind enemy lines. Commander Veric noted, Rule 21 prohibits decorative explosives. Humans responded by asking why such a magnificent idea had been banned. The council chuckled. The second battle became even stranger. Alliance scanners detected an enormous human battleship approaching at impossible speed. Every available weapon locked onto it. Moments before impact, the vessel unfolded into hundreds of tiny construction ships carrying giant signs reading, "Road closed. Detour ahead." Confused navigators followed the marked route directly into a human ambush. Veric added another observation. Humans weaponize expectations more effectively than plasma cannons. By this point, laughter echoed through the chamber. Yet the report continued. During the siege of Crimson Station, Alliance doctrine demanded cutting off supplies until surrender became inevitable. Humans ignored the siege entirely. Instead, they organized a massive interstellar barbecue just outside the blockade. The smell drifted through the station's ventilation systems for days. Hungry defenders abandoned fortified positions simply to investigate. The siege ended without a single shot. Veric's report included an uncomfortable footnote. Multiple Alliance officers requested recipes before requesting reinforcements. Even the oldest council members struggled to maintain their dignity. The final campaign proved impossible to explain. Alliance intelligence discovered humans intentionally leaking battle plans. Celebration spread through headquarters. Every countermeasure was prepared perfectly. Unfortunately, the leaked plans were genuine. Humans knew the Alliance would never believe authentic intelligence after so many elaborate tricks. While enemy fleets searched for hidden surprises, humanity calmly executed the exact published strategy. The operation succeeded flawlessly because nobody trusted it. Commander Veric underlined the conclusion 3 separate times. Humans have transformed unpredictability into a permanent military doctrine. Every expectation is simultaneously correct and incorrect. The chamber fell quiet. The laughter faded into thoughtful silence. One elderly admiral finally asked the question everyone feared. If humans ignore every rule, how can anyone defeat them? Veric closed his report. You cannot defeat an opponent whose greatest weapon is imagination. They treat rulebooks as collections of optional suggestions, disasters as opportunities, and impossible situations as puzzles waiting to be solved. The Council officially retired centuries of military doctrine that same day. Not because humans possessed the strongest fleets. Not because they built the most powerful weapons. But because every battle against Earth ended with one undeniable lesson. The galaxy had mastered the science of war. Humanity had mastered the art of making war completely unpredictable. From that day forward, every new cadet received Commander Veric's report before learning a single combat rule. Its final sentence became the most quoted warning in Alliance history. If the humans appear to be doing something ridiculous, prepare for your greatest defeat.